Hello friend, I welcome you to this channel. On this channel, we talk about airdrop, crypto, and other legit platform. Kindly hit the subscribe button, like this video, and turn on that notification bell so you will get notified when we post our next video. And for sponsorship or advertisement, just contact me via WhatsApp or Telegram. The link to my WhatsApp and Telegram are in the description below. I'm your host, Shina Oladele. Alright guys, let's dive into today's video.
I'm not even ready to lose one wikicat because WKC is the future. At this point, I will choose WKC over land. Land can wait, but WKC accumulation must be on point. Before you decide to sell your WKC, let us read what Samapi, the founder of WKC, is saying in this tweet. One of my former ways told me he sold most of his wikicat at a $7 million market cap so he could buy land in Ibadan based on his mom's advice. Now he wants to sell the land to me to re-enter wikicat. Friends and family often mean well, but that doesn't always mean they will give you the best financial advice. This is from Samapi, the founder of WKC. The person he's talking about here actually sold his wikicat at $7 million market cap. Now he wants to enter the market again when WKC is already above 50 million market cap. And yeah, Memwell is saying, sometimes the people closest to you give advice from love, not logic. Golden Boy is saying, that is why it's better to do your own research and go with your feelings. I'm sure a mom wants the best for her child, and I think it was the same in this case. But maybe mom didn't know what WKC is and what can be in the future. Akanaya is saying, the game is very brutal but fair. I'm here for generational wealth and financial freedom, not here to take profit and pay bills. Omolere is saying, I also have one to sell as well. It is a 300 square meter. I need to get a reasonable quantity of wikicat. Please buy my own too. Omolere, are you serious? Fizz is asking, please, is 16 billion WKC enough for the bull run? Fizz, you have to buy as much as you can afford to risk. Ezra Sampson is saying, Omo, make nobody come advise me to sell wikicat and have a dirty December. WKC is about to experience a tornado pump and I can't afford to miss it. Young investor is saying, one old-time investor and trader I told about WKC said I shouldn't get involved in all these scam projects. Old takers. Brostob is saying, indeed, I decided to ask God on directions before taking action, despite the advice I got from friends and others, and thank God I understand how God speaks to me. The message was clear. Derivatives is saying, managing emotion and timing are key. Did he set clear rules for re-entry and adjust for market volatility? Victor is saying, can he exchange the land with 20 million pieces of wikicat? If so, DM me ASAP. Victor, that is a ridiculous amount. Mr. Grace Clinton is saying, brother, sell that land and pump my bags. The boss is saying, he just learned the hard way. Davinko is saying, he is now a former whale. As for me, we are the future whale. Just watch and see. It may take some time, but it will happen. WKC is the bull run. Zeno is saying, good is still in track to back some. Those I pity for are the ones who sold all and right now thinks it is too late to buy. Tony Cruz is saying, imagine what could have been if he didn't sell. Atilola is saying, I think his mom forgot to tell him that it is not a financial advice. Or probably she told him but he is not hearing. Samko is saying, I can never answer a farmer in this wikicat journey. Emmy's official is saying, God, may I not lose my position and answer former order. Biodun Tech is saying, funny enough, if he still keep that mindset, it will always be someone else's exit liquidity. The goal is to attain financial freedom. Kingsley is saying, you own your future. You decide what you know is best for you. No other opinions is needed. Nigeria Otuke is saying, I'm not even ready to lose one wikicat because WKC is the future. And the Defa is saying, facts, love them, but don't let emotions manage your portfolio. That is how generational wins get clipped early. Bido is saying, at this point, I will choose WKC over land. Land can wait, but WKC accumulation must be on point. CJ is asking, is bull run still coming or gone? I don't understand anything again. CJ, I can't give you a definite answer. Alexander is saying he sold wikicat to buy land. The best advice is sell the land and buy wikicat. Bro also knows what he will miss. Ogzi is saying near success syndrome has actually happened to that person. Admiral is saying absolutely correct. Most are falling to this and I usually advise to be careful with finances and family. Kayode is saying you must know where you are heading in life. Next is saying God abeg o, anything formal I reject it in Jesus name. Formal wike I get am before no be property. And here Samapi also retweeted this. wikicat is getting more scarce every day with 1% burn on every transaction. No dilution ever. Believers, guess how many tokens you have burned so far? According to the latest update, as of late October 2025, approximately 447 trillion tokens have been burned, including initial burn plus transaction burns. That is massive. 447 trillion tokens burned so far. GK Crypto is saying would be sweet if SMC start add a total burn amount on it. But quick maths, 157 trillion burned through community, 300 trillion bond at start, 457 trillion bond so far. Jimmy is saying he has bond 60 billion. The boss is saying he has bond 50 billion. Black Oracle is saying 1.7 trillion tokens bond so far. Emis official is saying 157 trillion bonds automatically so far, while 300 trillion was bond manually. Adedola is saying keep burning. So guys, thinking about the burning mechanism, 1% burn on every transaction will surely make the coin to get scarcer and scarcer every day. Thinking about the use cases of WKC, this should tell you something that even 1 billion market cap could just be the beginning of WKC. There is so much potential in this coin and don't ever miss out on this gem. If you have not bought enough, you still have enough opportunity to buy more and keep adding to your portfolio. Thanks for watching and let us meet in my next video.